Hello, everybody. This is Alex. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I ethically get 5 to 10 clients predictably without spending a single penny on ads or using complicated funnel. So who is it for? If you're an existing business owner looking to grow your online business, but you're not getting consistent result, then this is for you. What I'm about to show you can work for agencies, coaches, consultant, freelancers, SaaS. If you're selling something, then this will work for you. Once you implement what I'm about to show you, you will get results. Now, if you don't have an existing online business, go to marsaletech.com/start, where I show you how you can partner with me and start your online business. My promise to you by this end of this video is you will learn these four things. First, I'll show you how the sales process works that can convert a stranger to a buyer, how to find and collect targeted leads, and reaching out to or attracting your ideal customers. I'm going to show you both how to outreach and how to attract them towards you. Okay. Next one is building your strategic community that sells and create fans. This is something that everybody misses, but I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay. Now, by the time you watch this video, complete this video, I promise you, you will feel like you have spent $1,000 just to get all this information I'm giving away for free. This is not some kind of webinar where I show you 3 different secrets on how to do this, that, and leave you confused. You can actually go and implement what I'm about to show you. But the thing is, at the end of this video, I will make you an offer to work with me. But that doesn't mean you have to work with me. You could take everything that I'm about to teach you and go and implement this yourself and get results. Don't skip between the video, because everything that I teach, these four things, you can go and implement that inside your business. Promise you, once you do these four stuff, most of the problems in your business of not actually getting clients would be solved. Now I'm going to show you the first thing inside this video, how to convert a stranger to a buyer using like a designed sales process. Now, the thing is, this works for the coldest traffic. Whatever you're selling, if you design it in a way that I'm about to show you, like by the time you're done, like a stranger should know about you. They will know what you're selling. They will know who you are and every single detail about it. And by the time they get on the sales call with you, your sales team's only objective is to collect the payments, not convince them they have to buy this stuff. Okay. So the system that we designed is marketing heavy, not sales heavy. Okay. So unless you're doing outbound, which is a different thing. Okay. So let me show you how this works. Now, this is a complete overview on how this would look. If it go into detail on Facebook organic using group in detail in this section of this video, the fourth one. So don't worry about that. This is like an overview. So basically, you use Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever channel that you have to bring them inside a concept called hybrid VSL funnel. Now, normally a VSL funnel would be just registration page, watch the video, book the thing, go away. That's it. You drop off. Now, here it's a bit different. Once people opt in for the VSL, they would get a call from us asking for more details on the business. And we have a 90-day email sequence. Like this can go way beyond. And all this would go to the video library. Okay. So this 90 days of video would go into the video library. And then based on the call, also, it will go inside the video library or booking page. So you call that person, and if they are confused on what they're doing, they confused on how you can solve it, you educate them using video library. If they know what they want, then it would go into the booking page where they can directly book a call. And then after they book the call, it would be taken to like an authority page where you create more trust with the user. After they watch this video. Just because someone booked a call doesn't mean they would attend it. So the thing is, the problem is after people book a call, the chances are they will forget it. They won't attend. Now, this system is designed to actually get the people to attend the call. Okay. So after they book the call, we got like series of emails and reminders and call reminders that goes. But also at the same time, we still educate them with content. Now, this video library consists of 8 different videos, maybe 9 different videos that is strategically created in a way that it handles all of their objections. You would write all the objection that person has when it comes to your offer. And based on that, we would create 8 videos. And this 8 video is sent to this person using this 90-day email sequence. Okay. Now, just because you send one email doesn't mean they would watch that first video. Like each video would be 15 to 1 hour long because we want them to be educated. We want them to hear your voice. We want them to know you, like you, trust you. Because of that reason, we want so much time from them to be spent on this video. Some people would say, I don't have time to watch this video, or so many different excuses. But the thing is, the people that watch videos and educate themselves is a great client, and it's easy to convert, easy to sell, easy to deliver, and it's much easier to get them results. Okay. So this process will weed out the bad buyers. They would give up on watching videos, they would give up on everything, they would give up on taking action. So it's much better if they give up super fast before they even get on a call because you're wasting your sales resources. Okay. So here, once they start getting this 90-day email sequence, they would be educated. By the time they get on a call, they'd be like, okay, I know what you're selling. This is my problem. This is how we can solve. I got some few 2 or 3 questions more. They answer that, you close the deal much easier. Okay. Now, let's say they book the call, but you couldn't close them. They would still get like a 90-day email sequence that is carefully crafted in a way that you actually care about them. You Once you read this email, they'd be like, man, this guy gets my problem and he can solve it for me. That kind of feeling is created with this 90-day email sequence. Now, this 90-day email sequence can go up to 365 days. We keep on adding, but when I get started, we start 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. We keep on adding more sequences. Okay. So this hybrid VSL funnel is the secret thing behind increasing conversion. Okay. Now you can implement the same concept on social media channels. Now, the thing is, the reason why we build this is when we're doing prospecting on Facebook, some people don't want to go to another page. They will ask for a video inside a Facebook group. Or it's, let's say we're prospecting on LinkedIn, then they would say they don't want to join our Facebook group to watch the video. So sometimes we use email at the time. So hybrid VSL funnel would solve all that problem. But here's the thing, if you're using Facebook to get clients, you have to design this concept using Facebook. Okay. You have Facebook group, people opt in to your Facebook group, they answer the question, get the 90-day sequence video library, they end up in the hybrid VSL funnel. You could install targeting pixel to retarget them with ads. It's much easier to run retargeting ads. Say, let's say you send somebody a VSL opt-in form to register and watch the video. They didn't opt in. What do you think is better? Running a small ad asking, did you watch the video? Or sending them messages constantly reminding them of, hey, did you watch the video? What do you think is best? I would suggest doing both, right? Why not do both? It's super easy to set up this ad where you can say the people that came on the VSL page but didn't visit this page should be shown an ad where you could say, hey, I saw that you checked out our page on or free stuff on how to do X. I see that you came to the page but didn't watch it. So maybe because you are busy, something happened, go and watch the VSL right now so you know how to solve this problem. And people come here, they watch the video, they didn't book the, go to the booking page, which means they didn't book the thing. So it goes to the booking page, they didn't confirm it. So you can have like multiple small videos, retargeting ads that can help you to increase conversion. Okay, this can be used on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever platforms allow you to run ads, you do them everywhere. Okay. You don't miss that platform. If it's on LinkedIn, same way LinkedIn doesn't have Facebook, like Facebook group structured thing, it's easy to do cold outreach here. On LinkedIn, it would be cold outreach. And then you get them inside the hybrid VSL funnel or using content and chat and hybrid VSL funnel. You would take them here. Okay. So this is a sales process that we use to get clients. Now I'm going to show you how to find and collect targeted leads that buy from you. Okay. So before we do this stuff, you have to understand this profile setup concept. Okay. So let's go to my Facebook profile. Here you can see I got like a profile picture. The profile picture is the most important thing. I used to have some crazy cartoon picture and the red with Superman eyes kind of stuff. The thing is, I tested everything. Like a normal professional profile picture would outperform everything else. Okay, so you can do some crazy stuff to get attention, but a normal profile picture, professionally taken with you're smiling, you're looking at the camera, and if you got a picture like that, that converts much better. And I hired someone from Fiverr and designed something like this. Want to learn how to automate and manage your social selling and scale. And then I got a link to my Facebook group. After they open this, they'll be able to go to my Facebook group. Also, I got the same link in my profile if they want to go there. Also, a link to the demo of the software that I'm building. This is how you set up your Facebook profile. Okay. So if you don't do it like this, if somebody comes to your profile and it doesn't look professional, it's bunch of garbage. Your timeline is full of other people's posts and spam. This won't work for you. Also, you need to have like a pinned post where you say your offer and asking people to comment down on your post. A keyword, you got to give them a specific keyword and people would comment. See 124 comments on this post. Okay. Now we come here, pin this post. Now, the next part is where we go and find the targeted leads. Now, the easiest way to find targeted leads is using Facebook groups. Okay. So all these people, let's say you want to find coach. So you search for coach on Facebook. It's going to give you a bunch of Facebook groups that you can go and join. And think about accessing 48K members. Let's say your offer is a high ticket offer priced at 5K. Think about how many sales you need to get to 100K. You can easily get that using Facebook groups. And I have made 150K using just the Facebook group. Okay. And also, I started my own Facebook group with 50 member and made 15K within 7 days. Okay. So this was a low ticket offer. Now, the Facebook groups are the heaven to find targeted leads. You basically go and request to join these groups. You at least join 50 groups. Check this group out. Okay. Quality group. There is no spam. Yeah, there's a welcome post. So there are people joining Facebook groups. So you can open the people section of these groups. Check it out here. All the people that's joining the group, that's a coach. Let's scroll down and see Hannah Williams. She actually sent me a request. She's a coach. So if you keep on scrolling, you'd see all these people are into coaching. If you look at here, there are people that's into coaching, Sean, and all these people that's into coaching. The thing is, you could actually go and send requests to them, connect with them. And we have a software called Growth Notes. This is something that I built where you can use this to automatically send requests. You say, I want to send 10 requests, set the delay, and send a follow message after you send request, do all that stuff. Okay, you got an idea on how this works, okay? But basically go and send requests. By the time you go and do something else, come back, it would start sending requests. Now we can send friend requests and connect with these people, right? The problem is Facebook is super slow and you can't go and keep on scrolling. You reach 1,000 people. Next day you come back, you have to scroll 1,000 people more. So because of this reason, I created something inside our software that allows you to connect with all these people. Let's say I go inside group notes, there's something called profile scraper. I come here, click on add new scraper, paste the URL of the Facebook group from where I need to collect the target leads. So if you're using Facebook, it will work on post reaction comments. Let's say there's an influencer in your space that talks a lot about this stuff. So many people are liking, commenting on this post. What you can do is go get that post URL, paste that here, collect all the people that liked and commented on this post and assign them to tag. And now I'm going to go to group members and type in a title for this and how many profiles want to scrape. So let's see how many people are here inside this Facebook group. Let's see. There is about 17,000 people here. Okay. So I would go and say to scrape 5,000 people now, and then you can assign a tag to this. So all the people that you collect from this group, you assign them to this tag. Okay. Now you can click on start scraping and it would collect this. Now we're not going to do that right now. I'll show you one thing. I'll click on the group that I scraped. Here, there's a group, okay? So I scraped 4,254 people. I just want to resume it. I'll open this and ask how many more do I want to do? 5,000. So every single time you come here, you collect 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 more leads, and then you put them inside a tag, okay? So you put them inside, if you open Tag Manager, you'd be able to see the tag. And let's say I put all these people inside this tag. There was a group called Lead Slayer, where they were teaching something. You have to pay $27 to get access to this. I paid that money, got access to this group. All these people are into multi-level marketing, network marketing, and I can go and target these people. I don't even need access to that Facebook groups to see these people. I can come here anytime I want. Not reliant on Facebook groups anymore. I can just come here, open this person's profile, go and talk to them. I can also automate so many stuff. This is how you find targeted leads using Facebook groups. It can be LinkedIn, whatever social channel that you want to do. You can come inside Profile Scraper and click on Add New Scraper and put the URL right here. If it's facebook.com, these are the sources that we have. Let's say if you are using instagram.com, this is from where you can collect the leads. If you're using linkedin.com, then this is the places from where you can do Sales Navigator. If you're using Twitter, this is all the places where you can collect. Okay. So if you don't find a source here, then just reach out to me. I'll add it. Now, you collect all these people, you put them in a tag. This is how you find and collect target leads using Facebook groups and connect with them using Sales Navigator if you're using LinkedIn, or if you're using Twitter, using followers list of an influencer. If you're using Instagram, maybe a hashtag search or following list. You can go and find people that need your solution from all these people. Like so many people have spent a lot of time building this audience, and these influencers or these group members don't even reach out to them. Okay. If they have reached out to these people, they would have already solved their problems and helped them. But no, that's not happening. So you go and use this method to find and collect targeted leads. Now you own this list. I just showed you the sales process to convert a stranger to a buyer. And then I showed you how to find and connect targeted leads that buy from you. Now, I'm going to show you how to reach out, do outreach, or attract these people to the offer that you're promoting. Okay, so the people have always debated on inbound, outbound. Don't outreach. Creating content is stupid. Like they have so many things that they have to say. But for me, it's not about this. or that. It's about doing both and finding what works and doing what works multiple times. Okay. The company that popularized the concept of inbound is a company called HubSpot. But this company has a huge outbound sales team. Why? Because it works. Okay. So if it didn't work, they wouldn't have that stuff. If you see a person saying inbound or outbound, either one of it doesn't work, understand they don't know how to do it. Just ignore them. Okay. Don't fall into that trap of thinking only one thing works. Everything works. It's just that you don't know how to make it work. Okay. Now, attract your ideal customer. The easiest way to attract someone is by giving free value. If you think this doesn't work, why do you think you're on this page watching this video? Because I'm giving free value. I'm educating on what I can do for you, like educating and teaching you how things work. Think of your ideal customer's problem and create a free training or ebook based on that, give it away for free. Or you could say to the marketplace what you provide and who need access to it. This is how I did it. I would just go to my Facebook profile and I would say, hey guys, I can help you do with this X thing. Who wants access to it? And a bunch of people commented down and I made sales with that. Simple as that. You have a messaging that you put out to the world and people resonate with it. They come and buy stuff from you. Simple as that. Don't make it complicated. Okay. Now, if you added connected with the right people, then whenever you post, they will see it and that should start a conversation. Okay. Now, there is a specific way to convert the strangers who requested free things into customers. This is how we do it. You give away something for free and then people ask for it, but instead of directly sending whatever they have asked, you ask another question, and that is, before I send this, do you mind me asking you a few questions to see if this is a good fit for you? And if they give you permission to ask questions, you need to ask two types of question. First question is the current situation. The second question section is the desired situation. What are the current problems that you have, and how would things look like when that problem is solved, and where do they want to go? And then you would say, so based on what you said, I think I can help you to solve it. Are you open for a quick call to see how I can help you with this? And then if they say yes, you send them a link to get on a call with you, book a call with you. If they say no, still send them that free stuff that you promised. And after they watch that video, in the sales process, we said we create this valuable video library strategically. And when people watch that video, they would end up booking a call with you. Okay. Now, you could follow up with them and ask them how it's going, the videos are being watched or not. And you could still ask them these questions by following up. Did you watch the video? What did you think about it? How are you currently getting clients? How are you currently losing weight? How are you currently doing X process to figure out the problem that they have? Okay, you ask those questions. I'm going to show you a pipeline sequence for this. Is when you give away something for free and people ask for it, you send them a DM. This is what you call a two-step post. Okay, so basically, I would make a post on Facebook and people would say they're interested. So inside growth notes, there is something called comment responder. The people that comment on your post, instead of going and manually sending response to them, what I would do is I will come here, add those posts into growth notes, and then I would automate the process of sending them, replying to their comments, and also sending them like a private message with what they requested. Okay. So this is how you automate it, because I don't have time to sit there and manually respond to this. I'd have to save time, get a lot of time, because I consider time very valuable. Okay. Now back to this here, I would respond to them and put them in a tag called GN interested. And whenever after I send a DM, I drag and drop here. When I feel like the person is qualified, I drag and drop and put them here. And then if the person is disqualified, I put them here. If there is no response, we put them here. Now, just because they didn't respond doesn't mean they're a bad fit. What I would do is I would send another team member from my company behind them. And I have closed a lot of sales that way. People doesn't respond to me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll send someone and make sure the deal is closed. I think like that. Okay. Now we send them the video pitch. Shall I send it over to you? Video demo video send, opinion, watch pending, demo call pitch. We have a sequence for inbound flow. Okay. This is just an example. This would change based on your sequence. You can't see any person because I have blurred all these people. So there would be name of this person, the link to their profile and stuff like that. Okay. So this is how the pipeline sequence. The thing is, after you have a lot of comments, you'd forget who to talk to, who to follow up. If you don't know how to do this stuff, like I don't come here and do this. This is a team called prospecting, and I don't do this stuff. My team members does it. So basically, if they want to follow up, then they would come here, create a follow-up reminder. And if there's a meeting, they would create that meeting here. And then this would come under calendar. Okay. All that stuff, I don't manage it. My team members does this stuff for me. Okay. Now, the thing is, after you build a sequence out like this, it's much easier to delegate. Okay. You could come here and add message sequence, which message should be sent at this stage, which SOP should be, what are the standard operating procedure? If a lead is moved to here, what are the things, step 1, step 2, step 3? All this stuff can be added here. Once you build out the sequence, you don't even need to come here. You can bring a basic virtual assistant, put them inside the pipeline and ask them to move it and follow the steps. You can convert them into a high quality appointment setter. Okay. So let's get back to this. This is exactly how you attract the people. You put out the content, people comment, you start having chat, you get them on a call. Boom, that's it. Okay, simple as that. Now, the next step is reaching out to your ideal customers. Now, prospecting is an art that many don't know how to do. And when they don't know how to do this and reach out to someone and get screamed at, they give up. I can say this with confidence because I was the guy that reached out to people and would get screamed at. I would send 100 emails, 100 DMs, and I'd be getting screamed at because I didn't know how to actually craft the message to get the response. Okay. These are the kind of people that say cold outreach doesn't work. If you go and ask people opinion about cold outreach, they would say, don't do it. Why would you do it? Because they tried it and it didn't work. And just because it didn't work, they would give up. For me, I couldn't give up. I had to figure out a way to make it work. So I went and learned this from a company, the people that works at companies like sales development reps that works at like SaaS companies, like everything that you see in different industries, like coaching or agencies, it came from SaaS. SaaS is where the real game happens because the sales development reps makes a million, a quarter million in revenue. Okay. So they had to figure out how this works. And I paid someone to show me how this works. And they taught me. The first thing that I told is, Alex, you need to learn how to do prospecting. You need to open a profile of a person on social media and check their profile and understand, like, is this person a good fit for the offer that you're about to show them? Okay. So let's say you help entrepreneurs lose weight, then you should be able to check the profile of a person and understand that person runs a company. Now, if you reach out to them and say, I made a free training on how to lose weight for busy entrepreneurs in X days, do you think this is something aligned with your goals? Is it worth watching? You don't pitch them and say, I got an offer that allows this to do, it's this much price. Are you interested to sign up? You don't ask like that. It's not going to work. So basically, you would go and ask them question, give them value that would start the conversation. When you do cold outreach, the objective is not to sell. It's about starting the conversation, understanding the pain, then selling. This is where people fail. They try to pitch their stuff fast and they fail. Okay. Now, I'm not saying direct pitch don't work. I know how to make it work. I have done it. It's not a beginner level stuff. you have to do this method first and understand your ideal customer profile. Then it's easier for you to call pitch. Now, if they say yes to this question, send it over to them and then ask for permission to ask them a few more questions. Okay. When you lead with value, it's easier to close the deal. When you provide them a video, they watch it and spend 15 to 30 minutes with you on the video, and you went from a complete stranger to an expert where they're watching your video and they're thinking, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. I think he can help me. He's talking about this method. I haven't tried it. I haven't got results with it. Maybe I should listen to what he has to say. This video established this. This is how you do outbound. Now, just like I said, you can direct pitch, not for beginners, and it's going to be like a 1 hour masterclass that teaches you how to do this. No time for that right now. This works, so use this method. Okay. Now, I'll show you the outreach flow on how this works, the pipeline. So we scrape people from Facebook group. We put them in a tag. We scrape people from comments. So the first few tags will be people that we scrape and we put them here. And then we would open profile one by one and see. I would hire a virtual assistant to do this. And I would filter out this lead. The thing is, these groups contain people from different countries. So when we are selling something, an offer is specific to a specific country. We don't sell it everywhere, okay? So for that reason, we filter out these leads, and the people that we find qualified, we put them in qualified. And then the people that we find disqualified, put them in disqualified. We remove them from the CRM. Then we send a request. If the request is auto-rejected, sometimes you can't send request. Then they go to auto-reject. The request is pending. You send them and the request is pending and they didn't accept the request. Then we go to their Facebook profile, comment on the latest posting. Hey, I just sent you a request, looking forward to connect. And then if the request is declined, request accepted, profile, we go and engage with the profile, connection message. We send a connection message. We send a diagnose message 1, 2. We then pitch the demo video not interested. Then we got like multiple different sequences. We invite them to Facebook group join, demo, send, just like that. We got a sequence that we have built. You have to structure this out in your own way. So the thing is, when you send the request, you can say which message you want to send. You could come here and create a message template and add it here. So you can do this stuff. Now, the thing is, I did something. I felt like doing this stuff manually is so much time consuming. I was feeling so tired. But the thing is, this thing actually gave me results. So there is no other way to do this. Okay. So what I did is I developed a concept called social funnels. So inside our software, we built something called social funnels. So what does this do? This works on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. We are building for Instagram, different platforms. This would go and actually send requests and then send messages, follow up if the person don't respond automatically. Okay. Let me show you. I'm going to create a simple funnel here. I would say, let's see, I want to connect with all these people in this tag, messenger sales. I'll select this, click continue. Here you can see modules, right? Request send, it will automatically send request. If the request is pending, if the request is accepted, request decline, engagement sequence. So it will automatically connect with people, send first message. So if the request is pending, it would go and send another message, another message, another message, another message till they accept the request. And then if the request is accepted, it will still go and send like a welcome sequence of messages. If the request is declined, it will still connect with them. Okay. And also, if sometimes when you send them a request on Facebook, it's auto rejected, then we still send them a message. Think about doing all this stuff manually. How much hours of time will it take for you to do this? It's a time consuming task. You need to have like a virtual assistant full time to handle it. Because of that, I'm building a feature that would automate this process. Like everything that you saw here on this pipeline, it will be automated. So the people in this tag, they will automatically be moved to request send. So inside here, when the request is sent, it will be moved to request sent. If the request is auto rejected, it would go here. If the request is pending, it would go here. If the request is pending engaged, it would go here. So just like that, think about taking a person from here to the end of the pipeline automatically. Okay. So think about doing all this manually. How much time will it take for you to do this? We are automating this whole process. Now, once you run this, you only have to deal with people that respond to your messages. You send messages to 1,000 people, okay? And 100 people respond. We get like 10 to 20% positive response. I'm not talking negative response. Response rate would be like 30 to 40%. Positive response rate is 10 to 20%. We actually send a cold message and people say, Alex, I want that stuff. Okay. If people say it like that, it just means it's working. And why wouldn't we do it? If we send 1,000 messages, we get 100 response. I send 100,000 message and get 10,000 positive response. How cool would that be? So this is how you do the outbound, reaching out to people. Now, think about this. When you're getting started, you come here, you build out this pipeline sequence yourself, and you don't even have to do this manually. What you can do is you could come inside this software and say on the first step, create pipeline, and it would go and create this entire pipeline automatically for you. You don't have to do this stuff manually. Think about how much time it saves. And then you could come here, add which all message you need to send in which level. Then after you build this, you could bring in a virtual assistant that works for $3 an hour or $5 an hour, 15 bucks, whatever you want to pay. You bring in a virtual assistant, you put them inside the pipeline, they move these cards. Your job is to just to speak with people that's interested. Everybody else that says no, it's fine. You ignore them. Maybe 10% of people will say no, but you are here to serve the people that need help. And why won't you do that? Okay. The 10 to 20% of people that say yes, you would serve them well. Got it? So this is how you do the outbound. Now, after you do the outbound, I'm going to show you how to build a strategic community that sells and create a fan. I'm about to show you everything I did that made 15K in 7 days using Facebook group. Okay. So first, before we get started, I'm going to show you the workflow that where you have to set up the Facebook group that's going to actually convert this stranger to buyer. You might run ads, do cold outreach, whatever you do, you bring all the people inside your Facebook group. And when people request to join your Facebook group, you can ask them 3 questions. So in our group, we got this first question, second, third question. Okay. If they answer it, we also collect the email here so they can enter it and we collect it. Okay. So after we do that, few things happen. We send them a welcome message and we tag them inside a video library. So inside our Facebook group, there is a dedicated section called guides. And here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos that explains how what I'm selling works. And then I got like 90 days email sequence. So here we collect their email, right? So we send them a 90-day email sequence. And then I still make paid post inside. Who wants free access to this, that? I give them free value. And when people comment on that, I talk to them on chat. And then based on the chat, if I feel like they're a warm or a cold lead, I send them to the video library to teach them, the guides. If you're on Facebook groups, you can call this as guides, or you can send them directly to the hybrid VSL funnel video library where we can retarget and run ads. That's the best way. Send them to a website where you can retarget. Here, you send them to the video library, the last part. Here, you send them to the opt-in form where they can opt in and book a call with you and talk with you. Okay. Also, we do like a monthly promo cycle where I would go and say on the day 1, I talk about we are launching a new offer. Day 2, X number of spots left. Day 3, X number of spots left for the offer. And like a 5-day promo cycle. I cannot explain how we do that in this video. It's an hour-long strategy for that. where you would basically explain the thing that you're selling to them, and you would create urgency. And within like 5 days, you would close that offer. And when people say yes, you send them to this hybrid VSL funnel. They book a call with you. Okay, so let's say if a person come here, they don't answer the question, then we reject it and still send them a message saying, hey, we don't accept people that don't answer the question. But if you're in future, if you're looking to join, please join our group here. Now the thing is, all this stuff you have to do it manually, but we automate this stuff. I'm a super lazy, smart person. So because of that reason, I automate everything. So if you go inside growth notes, you would see something called group manager. Here, you can see the group. You would basically come here, add the group, paste the group URL here. You can see my group URL, the title of the group. Here, I got like a tag that I assign as soon as people join my Facebook group. So let me do something. Let me show you the pipeline flow for this. Okay, so I have added my Facebook group here, and you can see the group URL, the title of the group. And when I approve a user, I will automatically assign them a tag called GN group joined. And this inside the pipeline, you see, whenever I approve the people, they would come and like automatically come to this first column. Okay. If I decline something, they would come here. Okay. And then I will automatically send them a welcome message saying, hey, you can learn everything about our stuff inside the guide section. Check out the demo and let me know what you think. And also, it would go to this first video in the guide section and say, hey, user, the first name, you can see the demo for the software here, or you can watch how I can help you here. You can also send this data to a Google Sheet. You can bring in your team members here and assign the approved users to the team member who approved. So let's say your team member approves this. It will be inside the pipeline. You can see there is a team member here. So if your team member approves it, this card will be automatically assigned to them. Also, if it's already assigned to yourself, it won't be assigned to them. So you are the one that invited them to group, then it won't be assigned to someone else. After you do this, every single time when you go into the Facebook group approved person, like all this stuff that I said here would be automated. One thing that we missed here is the email sequence. You can connect with this any kind of autoresponder that you use. Set that up for the video library tag sequence. We set up all these videos, right? Video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the first day, it will go and tag under this video. On the second day, on the second video, third video on the third day, fourth video on fourth day, just like that, it would go. You don't have to manually do this stuff. All this can be automated using growth nodes, where you come as a social funnel, create a new social funnel, say Facebook, and then you select this, you select a tag, the people joined, GN group joined. Okay, you want to tag those people under this, then you'd say GN joined these people, click continue, select this module, engagement sequence. My objective is to comment, mention them on a post. So I'd add the first video link here and say, hey, user, you can watch the video here on how to do X. And on the first day, they'd be tagged on the first video. Second day, they'd be tagged on the second video. Third day, they'd be tagged on the third video. Just like that, you can take them through a sequence. You don't even have to go into this manually. Yeah, so it's just crazy if you do this stuff manually, because it's a lot of work. And if you don't do this work, you won't get results. But the thing is, because you got this software, you have a lot of leverage. You can do all this stuff automatically. Now, the thing is, after people watch the first video, second video, third video, fourth video, you could still build a sequence from here where you take them manually, or you can automate this process. You offer a call, the call is booked, the deal lost, deal closed, however you want to do this, and build this sequence out. Because what can happen is when you start getting a lot of people without using a pipeline, you won't know at what stage is this person. Who should I follow with? This is so important for you to have like a repeatable process that gets you results. Okay. So this is how you strategically build a community that sells your stuff. Okay. Now let's talk about growing your group. Okay. There are two ways to grow this. If you don't know much about paid ads, group growth hacking is the way to do it. Okay. So how is it done? So basically you create 10 different accounts. There are services out there that sell this accounts. You can go and buy this and then Google for Andy TikTok browser, add this 10 accounts to this browser and use growth nodes to connect with 30 people per day automatically. Or inside this growth node software, you could set up the social funnels, scrape all the people, put them inside a tag, and then use social funnels to go and automate the process of sending requests to people. You don't have to do this stuff manually. You could easily use this process every single day. It will automatically open the browser, start sending requests. And think about connecting with 10 profiles, 30 people per day. You would be touching 300 people per day, and you would run that for 25 days a month. You'd be connecting with 7,500 people, and you run that for 3 months, 22,000 people. Now, all your 10 accounts is filled with people, at least 1,000, 2,000 people, and you bulk invite. So inside growth nodes, there is another option inside the campaigns where you can go and bulk invite all the people inside your friend list to a Facebook group. And then inside the Facebook group, you run the promo cycle, you make them an offer, you show them the video and do that stuff. And you sell them. Think about, let's say your offer is $5,000. You make 20 sales, you make $100,000. If the offer is great, you put the right people inside the group, it's going to work. Okay. So if you actually implement the stuff, when I implemented what I accidentally discovered, when I was doing this 15K launch, I was desperate to make money. Okay. This was a couple of years back. I was like, I had a $500, $2,000 offer. I invited a bunch of people and 50 people joined. I made an offer. A couple of people bought it. Within 7 days, we got like 15K in my bank account. Okay. So this stuff works. If you're selling high ticket, much, much better. If you're running ads, I don't know why. If you're running ads, this is what you can do. Run lead form ads and get people to join the group. If you go to Ad Manager, you'll be able to run lead form ads. Also, run messenger chat ads. When they click on the ad, it pops up like a messenger. You can speak with them. You can run and get people inside the group. Also, run page like or engagement ads. And the people that like your Facebook page, there is an option where you can add the Facebook group to your page, and then you can invite all the people that liked your Facebook page to join your Facebook group. And you can basically run ads for $10 a day or $20 a day or $5 a day and get people inside your Facebook group. Okay, so if you're getting started, I don't suggest this method. This is what I would suggest. Now, what did you learn in this video? Just like I promised you, I showed you the 4 things. First, I showed you the sales process to convert a stranger to a buyer. Then I showed you how to find and collect direct leads that would buy from you. Then how to reach out to them or attract these people. And then building your strategy community that sells and create fans. Okay. Now, due to the time limitation, I can't teach you everything in this video. There is so much more to be learned and to be implemented. The things like optimizing your offer to make sure everybody buys that stuff from you, creating a video sales letter that shows people what you're selling, the video library that would convert this strategy, that would nurture these leads, the cold outreach sequence, the content, the sales script, how to do prospecting, building the pipeline, building the sales funnel. Now, if I try to teach you right now, doing that in one video would only hurt you by information overloading without action that doesn't create an impact. You would watch all this stuff, you would be thinking, oh, that stuff, this stuff, I can do it, but you haven't taken action. Now, you would become one of those freebie seekers that comment on every post out there and that does nothing. I've spent so much time in this space and talked with so many people, and they would say to me that they're about to do something, and 2 years later, they haven't even started. How sad is that? I've spent years trying to figure these out, and I want to give you a shortcut to get the results fast without you wasting years figuring this out yourself. I have created a program called Growth Accelerator that teach you everything I shared here in detail to help you get 5 to 10 clients per month. Okay? Now, what will you get when you join Growth accelerator. You would get access to the Growth Academy, where we show you how to create your own offer, how to create hybrid VSL that would convert stranger to buyer, create content that attracts right people, how to do sales call. Now, the script that I'm about to teach you in that sales call is so crazy because it's crafted so well that by the time you do this process, people would buy the stuff from you. Once I start doing this sales script, it was crazy. People would go crazy to buy chat sales masterclass on how you can actually sell using chat, how to do handle objection, how to talk them in a proper way. You don't mess it up and actually convert. Cold outreach masterclass and how to design the full cold outreach system so that you know what message you can send first that would actually get them to respond. Social funnels masterclass. I'll show you how you can use our software to automate the whole stuff. Now, how to build pipeline that would actually get results. Now, if you don't have a repeatable process where you go and connect with them, step 2, you do this, step 3, you do this, step 4. If you don't have a repeatable process and everything is random, how do you actually measure success? You would go and try to do stuff. It would be like that. There is no process and systems that you create to delegate this stuff. First, you go and create this your own. Then you bring in people where you can have leverage, where the business runs without you, and the pipeline will help you to do that. Now, you will get access to Growth Notes Ultimate Plan. Now, let's check out the pricing page for this. Now, if you have to buy Growth Notes Ultimate Plan, it will be $297 per month if you pay that annually. If it's monthly, it's $347 per month. Let's say if you pay $347 multiplied by 12, that would be near to $4,164 if you pay that. Okay. Now, in this plan, you would get access to everything inside our software. I don't think anything is restricted. Every single feature that we have built till now, it's inside here. And you can go and check out this pricing page. At the time you're watching this video, you can go to growthnotes.com/pricing. You'll be able to see this. Here you have access to the campaigns, you have access to social funnel, you have access to social contacts, you have access to team manager. You can add up to 3 more team members, which means the same features that you'll be getting, 3 more team members will be getting access. Also, you can build out pipelines. You can import data, all the stuff that you want to do. You'd be able to, you will get access to all the different automations inside the extension. Okay. So for more details, come here and check it out. So if you have to buy this, near to $4,000. Okay. Now, access to priority build, feature build. You come into our software, you're like, Alex, my business is a bit different. We need a feature that's going to make it work for them because without those features, we can't do something. And you're feeling like that's something that you want fixed, then reach out to me and we would build that thing for you. We would give higher priority because we'll be building a lot of features. And sometimes your feature might not be in high priority, but when you join this program, you'd be able to say that you want this stuff and we would prioritize this feature to be built faster than the others. Access to Growth Note certification, where you would be able to say to another person, hey, I'm a Growth Note certified consultant. I'd be able to help and grow your business. If you're consulting for other companies, you can use this to create authority and sell more. Access to Sales Developer Academy. Now, if you don't know how to prospect, how to find people, how to send messages, then the Sales Developer Academy is designed to teach you how to do this stuff. Now, you might not be a person that's looking for a job, but once you learn this, you can apply for a job, sales development job that gets you at least 60 to 120K per year. Now, the thing is, I don't suggest anybody to go and do a job, but I'm saying that the thing that I'm about to teach you inside dip would get you something at this range. Okay. Now, the business owners need the skill. If you know how to do sales development, which business owner doesn't want you? Everybody wants you. A good sales developer decides the success of company because those people brings in revenue. Okay. You can also use this academy to train people. You can bring a virtual assistant inside your business and give them access to Sales Developer Academy and ask your virtual assistant, go and learn this stuff and come back to me after this. and there'd be a proper appointment center that can actually book calls for you. Okay. Now, access to Social Growth Hacker Academy. Now, think about how much you have to pay to put your offer before 175,000 people. I'm going to show you exactly the step by step things that you need to do to put your offer before 175,000 people, how to connect with them. Okay, so you don't have to pay for ads to do this. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this using a growth hacking method and using the software growth nodes that you'd be getting access if you join this program and you use it to connect with this many people. Think about how much sales you could make if your offer is seen by 175,000 people. Okay, then you would also get access to exclusive community access where only the paid members of Growth Nodes join. You get latest updates and invite to beta test new features before the world even see it. We're working on an AI inside our software where everything till the point of respond will be automated by Growth Nodes right now. But we want to also automate the process of having conversation, booking calls. We're building that right now, and you would get exclusive access before everybody else to test it out and use it. Access to priority Zoom or chat support. Let's say you're feeling stuck, you don't know how to use Growth Notes, book a call with the support team and they will do a one-on-one Zoom call with you and help you to fix it. You won't feel stuck. Okay. After you buy software, you're like, I don't know how to set this up. We are here to help you get success with it. Access to 1 hour consulting call with me. Like if you don't have a clarity on what to do, you don't know what should be done, how your business should be run, then you just book a call with me. I'll give you the exact, we would sit there for 10, 20 minutes, discuss about your business. Then for the rest of the call, I'll give you like a proper strategy plan where I'll say, step 1, do this, step 2, and a complete checklist. By the time we end the call, you'd be having massive clarity on how you do this. Think about paying $5,000 to get access to 1 hour with me. And by the time you complete the call, you're like, my God, I got like a huge clarity on how I should move forward, and you don't feel stuck. Okay. And then it doesn't end there. We have a weekly Q&A call. We want people to keep paying for our software as a business. We want you to stick with us. And to make that happen, the only way we can make that possible is giving you so much support, so much addicted to the software. You're getting so much results. And for that, we are planning to do weekly Q&A calls. Right now, it's just 2 days a week. But the thing is, we're planning to add it up to 7 days a week. Every single day, we will be doing Q&A calls for 1 hour a day. If you don't know something, you get stuck, you don't know how to use it, we'll be there to train you. But also, you might not even need that because you get access to the Growth Note certification where we teach you every single strategy, every single ways on how to use Growth Notes to actually get results for your clients or for yourself. Okay, now let's rewind. When you join Growth Notes Accelerator, you'll get access to Growth Academy, the ultimate plan. You have to pay $4,000 per year to get that. Priority Feature Build, Growth Notes certification, you'd have to pay like $2,000 to get access to that. The Sales Developer Academy, we sell that for $2,000. If you go to our website, you'd be able to see it's sold for $2,000. Growth Hacker Academy, it's sold for $500. Exclusive community access, priority Zoom chat support, 1 hour consulting call with me, weekly Q&A calls. This is crazy one. And also we give you as a bonus, I will give you the hybrid VSL funnel that you can import inside a funnel builder within a click. An outreach template, what you should send. You could copy paste, or you could copy this outreach template, put it inside ChatGPT and say, tailor it to your own business, and it would rewrite it. And social brand kit, the brand kit that you need to create the cover picture, design your social profile to make it much look better. VA Rolodex. And the thing is, sometimes you would see Growth Notes and you're like, the software's huge, I don't know how to use it, I don't have time to use it. No worries, I'll give you a trained virtual assistant that can come in your business and work for you. Sales team, if you don't know how to do sales call and you're worried, I don't know how to do sales call, I don't know how to do it. I understand. You might be a coach, agency, or you want to run business and actually serve them. You're not good at sales, it's fine. I'll connect you with recruiters and also direct salespeople that would be happy to close deals for you based on commissions. Okay. So these people would get on the call for a commission They would get a call, close the deal. You just have to give them 10 to 20% of your offer. Okay. Now, the cost to get started with, I'm not going to block the cost. I'm not going to say you have to get a call to know how much you have to invest. The thing is, if you have to pay this yearly Growth Notes Ultimate Plan, you would have to pay 3,564. This is the pricing. So when you buy Growth Notes or Ultimate Plan or the Growth Plan, it's not available on the first two plan. It's only available on the last Ultimate and Growth. When you buy that, you would get access to everything that I said for free. And also, because you watch this video, you can get the Ultimate Plan for $2,997 per year and get access to it. You can go to MarSaleTech.com/grow and purchase this. Okay. Directly make the payment. You don't even have to get on a call with me to get started with this. This offer is only valid for the first 30 people. And after that, this will go to $5,500. And if when you go to this page and the price is 5,500, it just means the 30 people limit is closed out. And if you have further questions, go to MarSaleTech.com/growth call and book a call directly with me. Let me answer your questions. You have some doubts. You think whatever I showed you is not enough for you. Something is missing. I want to really help you, not just show something into your face and say, go buy this stuff. I want to actually, the way I structured out this is in a way that I haven't made it complicated in a way that you have to go through 100-hour stuff. I give you the important elements that you can go and implement and actually get results. That's it. You don't need hours and hours of content. Like, I get paid to simplify stuff. Okay. If I can help you to solve all this problem in an hour of video, I'd be doing that. But the thing is, there are stuff to be learned and implemented, and you could go and get this for $2,997. Go to MarSaleTech, MarSale tech.com/growth, and it would take you to a checkout page where you can buy it. Also, if you want like a split payment, you can also book a call with me. If you watched the video till now and you saw the offer, but you're not getting started, the thing is, I want to help you to make better decision by actually making you aware about the thoughts and the objection that comes to your mind. You getting started. The thing is to prevent yourself from failure and to get you towards success. Sometimes I have to help you to get yourself out of the way. Like, the people that prevents us from winning is ourselves. Now, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, Alex, I don't have the money to get started. Now, this is something that I want to say to you. My mentor once told me that the people that need you the most are the ones who don't buy from you because they don't have the money. Now, if you're a person that thinks that you don't have enough money to get started, then you can still book a call with me. You can go to MarSaleTech.com/growth, call and book a call with me. And I'll give you a solution on how you can find the funds or a different way on how I can help you. Okay. So don't just sit there and think, I don't have the money because of that reason, I'm not going to book the call. Now, I would say book a call with me. Let me try to find a way to help you. I want to really help you get the result. Okay. I don't want you to feel stuck, because sometimes I was that person that would be sitting there and thinking, I don't have the money to get started right now, but how can I get started? Because I didn't have the money, I couldn't get started. But I don't want you to be in that situation. I just want you to help you find a way to actually get started with this. Okay. Now, you're thinking it won't work for me, then you're that kind of person that keeps on thinking, keeps on trying to find a way not to make it work before you even try. And that's sad. Okay. That was me. Like, before I would get started, I would say, like, this one, I don't think it was going to work for me. Yeah. Because of your thinking, you're in the situation that you're right now. Okay. You are in a bad situation because of your thinking. And let me help you to solve that problem. The things that I'm teaching you, that are things that I showed you inside this video, actually works. And I have made money with it. So many other people who use a similar system have made money with it. It's about you going and implementing it to actually getting the results. Now, if you're still trying to find out, bring up, I don't know how to do code or this won't work for my offer, so many kind of objection that you have in your mind, that it's just you trying to sabotage your path to success. Like you're destroying your life because you're scared of, of doing something you have never done before, and you don't even know if it's gonna work. And you're like, your brain is saying, "Hey, don't do that stuff. It might hurt you." And right now, if you are self aware of that situation, like your brain trying to sabotage yourself from taking action, getting success because it's trying to say, "Hey, don't do that stuff. It is risky. Like you have to go and do that stuff. What if you fail?" Like before you even get started, like the brain is in the flight mode where it says, "Hey, don't try to go and do that." Your brain is going acting crazy right now, and it's saying not to do it because staying in that comfy position where seeing the watching the video is much easier than actually going and doing that stuff. Now, if you are able to understand the stuff and understand your brain is trying to sabotage. I always think why this happens. It's just your old ancestral brain that's doing this stuff to you. If you're able to pick that up and say, "Hey, I think it's going to work for me. I'm going to try it and see how it's going to work." I want you to go and join the growth accelerator and let me help you to grow your business. Let me teach you. Let me show you. Let me guide you how to do it. You can sit there and just think about it and not do nothing, or you can get started. Right, you might be another kind of person where you say, "Hey, I'm gonna get started with this after I start making money or getting few more clients." I feel so funny when people say this. Now, what you did till now was not working, and you can't even tell from where you're getting clients. Now, how are you going to make money if you're doing the wrong things? Okay. That's just one stupid thing. If you're just waiting for new clients, waiting for something to happen, if you're trying to do the same business, if you're trying to do a job, wait for the payment, yeah, it's fine. But if you're trying to do the business that's not running properly, then it's just stupid to me. Okay. So don't stay that. Go invest in this program, get started. Like if you look at the programs out there, we would say people would try to sell you a $3,000 course or a coaching program. Like this is a bit different. We give you the knowledge, we give you a software to automate all the stuff. I want you to think this right now. Where have you seen a software that would automate most of your work so you only have to respond to people that's interested in your stuff? Okay. Now think about who gives so much support via chat or Zoom when you get started, when you get stuck. Okay. The 1 hour clarity call that's going to show you how you to move forward, like the action plan that you will get to actually get the result. Okay. Now, you can be another kind of person where you're sitting there and saying, "I need to think about it." If you're someone that says, "I need to think about it," then I have a question for you. What is there to think about? You know that you have a problem of not having enough money in your life, enough clients. How long do you plan to stay where you're right now? How many more excuses are you thinking to not get started with this? This is what my mentor told me that shifted my mindset on thinking about something too much. The easiest way to make more money than everyone or get ahead of everyone is to make decision fast and do it. Because by the time they're thinking, the other people are thinking about it, wasting their years, you'd be 100 steps ahead of them. Either you would win or you'd fail, but you would still be 100 steps ahead of them because you would go and try that stuff. You know it works, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? You could adapt and grow and get results. Overthinking won't get you anywhere, but being self-aware about this situation of overthinking and saying, like, let me just stop thinking and take action. It's the best way to get success. So you're just constantly thinking, how do I do that? This, that. Don't worry. just get started. Go to marsaletech.com/growth. And if you have questions, then book a call. Below this video, there should be a link to do both of that. Now, if you're someone that says, this is so much work, I don't have time to do that. To get clients, you need to do outreach. And if you don't have time, we will show you how you can use tools to automate this process and only speak with people who are interested in what you sell. Even if you have day job, this can work for you because you sell the software and the software does your work. By the time you're back from the job, you have people responding to your messages and you only speak with people who are interested. Okay, so even if you have 1 or 2 hours a day, you just set this up. You might spend a Saturday or Sunday and set this up, and rest of the day, the software is going to do the work for you. You're going to be responding to leads that's interested from you. Or maybe you hire a virtual assistant that works for you for $3 an hour. I'm going to show you how to get people that works $3 an hour. Maybe you need them for 2-3 hours a day. You could get people that work for you and actually get results. Don't say the excuse that you don't have time to get started. Now, the thing is, today you got 2 paths. The path number 1 is do nothing and nothing will change in your life. All the time you spent here watching this video, getting educated would go to waste as you're not taking action. It is super easy to do this. Just close this video and give up on your dreams or come up with an excuse why this won't work for you. If you do this, nothing will change, and that is fine. Not everybody wins in life. Okay? The second path is you click the button down below to make the payment, join us, or book a call with us if you have further questions, and build a business that actually gives you the freedom to do the things you want. I can show you the path, but I can't walk it for you. Okay? The only person that can change your life is you. If you're serious about actually changing your situation, get started right now. Click the button down below. Get started right now. I'm looking to see you inside the program, and I promise to over deliver. And you're going to thank me after 1 year saying, Alex, because you said this stuff, I actually did the work, got the results, changed my life. Right now, I don't worry about having money in my life. I got it. Maybe a year and a half later, you'd be running a business that runs without you hiring employees and a cash cow that earns you money. Okay. So you just few steps away from success. Just click the button down below, make the payment, get started, and let's take action. Let's get you results. Okay. Or you can say some excuse, leave this. That's fine. I can't help. You need to decide if you want to be helped or not. It's up to you. You're the only one that can take that decision. And if you do, I want you to understand I'm here for you and I'm going to help you with this. Okay. So that's it for this video. And that's it for this video. I'll be seeing you on the call or inside the program. Okay. Talk soon.